This is day 35. I've just turned up a bit earlier to try and get this job tidied up and get on its last stages. So I'll spend a few hours actually getting my hands dirty and then tidying up for these people who are working. So we've still got the chippy working, the painter decorator, the gas engineer is just finishing off the final test, and then we'll just we'll kind of spend the next 3 days finishing off the 4 days finish off the last bits and pieces on this project. So let's take a look. And so as you can see, this is how the site looks at the moment. We've just got a bit of tidying up to kind of move things around and get things organized so I can actually see what else needs to be done. Bearing in mind, you know, if you are project managing, you've got to be on top of these things. You've got to have a plan. You've got to have, this is what I do. So my last weeks of scheduling, I go by room and I say which room, what needs to be done, etc., etc. So I have a schedule of works for everybody to follow. But in a sense, you know, as you can see, things are now looking much better. I've got another site, so the idea is I'm going to move all these rubbish to the other house where we're going to have a skip anyway, so then we can actually save some money on not paying again and again for people to come and take rubbish out. So here we go. We'll get some work done now.
I'm under here, so whether you'll get anything out of this, I don't know. Just give me a minute, let me have a look.
I wanted Chris to come and put a new stopcock here.
Wow, that's actually not bad. Joists are gone.
Very nice. So we're replacing this because of the rotten. Can you show this? The rots in there.
The one that you were going to replace.
Yeah, that's it. I did tell him to replace it, but he wasn't having none of it.
New BT broadband ain't that fucking bad, actually.
Yeah, I've got that. Yeah. Right. After a few hours of graft, so we've tidied up now. So these rooms are pretty much done. This one is definitely with the painting, a bit of skirting here. It's been brushed and tidied. This also just needs the bath and sink. Since we've had the heating on, the plaster started to dry really quickly now, nicely, so that's good. So the decorators can come in and finish off what they've got to do. And this is the main room. It's also pretty much there or thereabouts in terms of drying. So we are good. Let's take a look downstairs. So here we've had to lift the floors because the wood here, that section was rotten, so there was a massive bounce when you came in. So we've placed it down, no bounce, very sturdy, and access for the mains core water. The idea is we're going to have laminate hardwood floor here, but stop somewhere here, so we can leave the access, and we'll put a core matting on there. Last piece of rubbish that will go, I'll pay one of the other guys to come and take that, and then this room will also be done. The hallway, kitchen, diner will all have wood flooring. As you can see, all of that has been painted now, first coat at least, with the trade matte white. Kitchen is in, we've boxed it now. The meter cupboard, and I've also cleared up the garden as well, so that's looking quite tidy as well.